両親
空襲でやられたようです。
兄さんも私と同じね。
親子ともども縁あってこうして生きとったんだから。
だから私はどんなことがあっても死んではいけない。
Alright, today's gonna be Godzilla -1. Oh my god, go see this movie. It's old school, ripped straight from the past, and it's so much fun. You don't even need to listen to my review. Just go see it. It's everything. It's low budget, which I appreciate, because when you do something with a low budget, you know you have to try harder, you know you have to make a better movie, and they fucking did. They nailed the important parts of the movie, and then it fucking looks awesome. So, you know, go see it. But what kind of film is it? It's slow, it's meaningful, there's a few particularly gorgeous shots, but they don't really linger on them because of the budget probably, I don't know, but they definitely should have lingered on it. And there's science! There's everything that's in old Godzilla movies. There's an old man with wild hair that I love. There's seamen on ships lined up in a row and acting in like a funny kind of, whoa, it's shaking kind of way. And yet, the movie still had the theater fucking sobbing because it's just so good. And it's funny, action, but it's a little slow at parts. It's like, all right, for the next 15 minutes, we're going to be doing this thing. You're going to get really invested in this thing. And another thing's going to happen. We're going to do that for 15 minutes. And it's going to be kind of completely different. Go see it. 5 out of 5. So, spoilers time. It's about a man and his personal demon, Godzilla. And it's not that much of an exaggeration. Like, I don't think literally Godzilla's like, fuck this guy, but I definitely felt a few times like Godzilla could have held up one of his little rubber human man looking arms and just flipped him off. Because that seems to be the expression on Godzilla's rather human, rather dog-like, rather very old school rubber suity man face. Really, the only thing that this movie is missing is an updated Godzilla soundtrack. You know, in your heart, you know what Godzilla soundtrack I'm talking about. It's like the one that goes da 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 da. Because in this movie, Godzilla is a fucking baller. He throws people looks, man. You could see the fucking anger in his fucking adorable rubbery eyes. And I know it's not rubber, but fucking god damn it if it's not rubber. Somehow, some way, someone has fucking nailed the rubber man suit genre. And but he's still terrifying. It's all these low shots of adorably terrifying feet just causing immense destruction. And when you get really low shots like that, it's super immersive. And like, he's slow, he's devastating, but he's just fucking unstoppable. It's just good old Godzilla horror stuff. And it's like the movie, like I said earlier, it's a man and his personal demons. One of which is Godzilla, for sure. It's all very analogy-y, and it's mostly a meditation on war. And it's kind of like a old school Twilight Zone episode. A single person in a war, and the choices he makes, and him living with that, and the consequences of that. And super spoilers, the consequences of it for this particular guy is motherfucking Godzilla! And as I'm watching the movie, I'm not sure which way it's really going to go. I'm not sure if it's going to be like, oh, Godzilla's a good guy, or, oh, peace is really the option. So it kind of kept me guessing the whole movie, and then it's just picked a lane, and it fucking drilled into that fucking heart-wrenching feeling. And by the end of the movie, you're like, why is this fucking Godzilla movie making me fucking cry a little bit? A lot. I don't know. There was a single tear. It's very good. There was a lot of sobbing. It's a fantastic movie. Go see it. It's the best goddamn thing you'll see all year. It's exactly the thing they're losing in movies. It's like a higher meaning. It's like a deep look into something. It's like nobility and goodness, and things can be better, but things are bad, and we gotta live in that world. But let's pull together and let's all cheer at the fucking end. And it's dopey, and I love the terrifying yet very, very, I can't express this enough, very man in a rubber suit Godzilla. And it's just an awesome package. 5 out of 5 stars. It's fucking sick. Go see it.
銀座を襲ったあいつ大戸島だゴジラですよねあんなもん倒せっこありません
東京がまた火の海になるのは見たくない
戦争が終わってないんです今度の戦いは未来を生きるための戦いなんですゴジラ-1
It's just classic old school Godzilla stuff. And after this, I'm excited to see what they do with the arrival of the train at La Coyote Station. Anyone get that? The train? Anyways,